Y'all come, let's have this conversation. Y'all come, let's have this conversation. I see a lot of you saying, oh, you provoking Satta, you bullying Satta. Yeah, well, let me tag the people I'm supposed to tag. Oh, God. All right, let me just tag top fans. I'm okay. I'm okay, Maddie. How are you? Sorry, Robert. Roberta. Is it Robert or Roberta? Ma. And I is it on my eyes this morning. Your morning, you share this live. Y'all know y'all been waiting for this live here. Y'all know y'all been waiting for this live. Y'all share the live. Y'all share the live. I hope y'all can see me. The light in here was too plenty. And I'm cold. The way that my office is wired, the light is wired with the AC. So, since I'm not doing anything, I'm just sitting down. And I won't get cold. I have to turn the light off and just use the ring light on the side. I don't even have the ring light directly on me. I have it on the side. Yo, come, let's talk about Satta. We will talk about Satta. We will put mouth on Satta. I repeat, we will talk about Satta. We will put mouth on Satta. You know why? As we talking to Satta, putting mouth on her for her bad behavior, Satta changing small. I repeat, as we putting mouth on Satta for her bad behavior, Satta is changing small. Look at these few days. Since the whole internet put mouth on Satta say she ungrateful. And y'all see Satta now being grateful to Rachel. And y'all see Satta posting about Rachel. Saying, oh, I want to tell Rachel thank you for today's Sunday. Rachel thank you for their dress. It is because we putting mouth on her. We calling her ungrateful. We calling her entitled. That's the reason she's able to what? Show appreciation to Rachel. Before now, all of the people that have helped Satta, who you not see Satta can also to thank you to? I'm asking you, the George Judo then. Since Satta been on Facebook, who you not see Satta can on Facebook to tell thank you? You not ever see Satta can on Facebook to tell anybody thank you? No. Satta never came on Facebook to tell anybody thank you for anything that they have done for her. But it is because we putting mouth on her on Facebook that she is ungrateful. That's the reason she posting these few days and thanking Rachel lawyer, the girl who was she in. You saw her the video on Sunday. She made 3 different posts telling Rachel thank you because she trying to prove us wrong that she not ungrateful. So our talking to Satta is not in vain. We will continue to talk to Satta concerning her bad behavior, concerning her ungrateful behavior, and Satta will learn. She will learn and she will change. Since her parents did not teach her, since her parents did not train her, they didn't teach her gratitude, they didn't train her, we on social media, we will train her. In fact, Jessica, I take it upon myself, I will train Satta. And you see her cussing, and not cussing her, me and Satta now on cussing spray. Me and Satta now on cussing competition. She cursed me I will clown her. I will make fun out of the person where she caused me. Now, we will repeat. I will repeat. Concerning the issue between Satta and her husband, I really cannot say too much, and I cannot say I'm against her for what happened between she and Collie, because marriages take two people, right? Even with Collie coming out to say Satta is this, Satta is that, I will blame Collie to an extent because that's his choice. He saw Satta like that and he got married to her. So that's his choice. And he's living with the, up until yesterday, right? He was living with the consequences of his choice. So between the issue between Collie and Satta, I didn't really get too much to weigh in on it. But you see, concerning Satta's bad behavior, that the play I will stick on. I will stick on her bad behavior. I will stick on her bad behavior. Satta's attitude of ingratitude, ungratefulness. I will also stick on it because I am a victim of ungratefulness. So I got zero tolerance for people that are ungrateful. I have zero tolerance for people that are ungrateful because I'm a victim of ingratitude. I will not call Satta. I will not insult Satta. Satta calls me, I will laugh at it. I will make fun out of it. But I will not insult her. But guess what? We will continue, right? We will continue to discuss her bad behavior. We will continue to discuss her ingratitude. And the discuss we've been discussing, it is getting, we are seeing results. Satta is now grateful. You see Satta posting Rachel? Has Satta ever come on social media before to post Rachel? To post any other person that has been of help to her? Has Satta ever posted to tell them thank you? Satta has never. It is only because we started putting more on her that she's ungrateful. That's how she started telling Rachel thank you. Okay? So for y'all, the naysayers here, I'm not coming to even say respond to you. Whatever you had a call it, you say that, you say it. Now, let's talk about the court case yesterday. To put your priority aside and be concentrating, staring at the mirror to see your beautiful reflection is foolishness. I repeat, putting your priority aside and staring at your reflection in the mirror because you say you Princess Diana, you Mona Lisa, that foolishness. When Saturday went to court in August, the judge told Satta to file her own petition or counter petition to Collie's petition. The judge told Satta to file a counter petition. You know what Satta did? Satta let the days come and go. And she did not file that counter petition. Now we know why she could not even ask Princess for help. Because she was already behaving rudely to Princess. I saw something, before I go into the court case, I saw something that Satta wrote. Satta made this post this morning. She said, because of his business, I was in Princess's house. They was messing with my food and water. Something terrible almost happened to me. Now he talking about he deserves everything. But I gave it to God. In this post from Satta, Satta is also trying to claim that Princess was messing with her food and water. That's some of the ungrateful behavior we're talking about here. Satta is today telling us Princess was messing with her food and water. Somebody said Princess is seeing things. How will not be done with your stuff? Wait, let me show it to you. Your stuff done now. Your stuff done, man. Let your stuff here. Before I come on Facebook to run my mouth, I can finish with my work. I don't be having work on me. Before I come on Facebook, I can't do that. When I get work on me, I will not come on Facebook. Before I come on Facebook, I finish with customer orders that I'm supposed to deal with. If maybe I'm not getting in stock, I'm waiting for it to come, that's a different thing. But if I get it in stock, I finish with customer order. I finish cooking my horse food. I finish cleaning up what needs to be cleaned up in my house before I jump on Facebook to run my mouth. I will not have work on me. I can't on Facebook to run my mouth. Because they're running my mouth, I'm running my mouth. Although it can put money in my pocket, but a small money it can put in my pocket. The work that I get to do with my business, it puts more money in my pocket than my running my mouth. Secondly, the family time when I make food for the house, for my son to enjoy, it means more to me than coming on Facebook to run my mouth. So when you see me coming on Facebook, just know I finish with I get no pending orders, or maybe I get pending orders but I'm waiting for supply to come, or I get no pending order and know that I finish with my horse work. There's nothing to be done at the horse. Then I come on Facebook. Even sometimes Sunday, Saturday, Sunday, you will notice I will not be online through all. Okay, I'll text it to you, Mama. I will not be online through all. And me are doing horse work. Yeah. Until I finish my work, that I can come on social media. Let's go back to Satta. Satta, darling, you here saying that Princess was messing with your food and water. Something terrible almost happened to you. You said because of Collie business, you were in Princess's house and they were messing. Ungrateful. Thank you, Sis Jeanette. Very ungrateful. I'm doing okay, Festus. You saying they were messing with your food and water in Princess's house? Something terrible almost happened to you? Somebody said Satta is seeing things. No. Satta is not seeing things. She's just a bloody liar. You know, there are certain people, when you catch them in the act of certain things, the only thing they can do is to what? To lie. That's who Satta is. When you catch Satta in bad behavior, Satta will come out and lie. When Satta was caught punching Collie on life, when the whole world put mouth on her, what did she come out and say? Oh, not only that one you see, you ain't see what Collie was doing to me. Up till today, this girl has not been able to tell us what Collie was doing to her, because Collie wasn't doing anything to her. If you get time to cause manunuge, where you get a sinting, you get time to fire back, fight every other person, cause people, but you not get time to explain what Collie was doing to you. Is because Collie was not doing anything to her. She only came up with that because people were cursing her and accusing her of being ungrateful. Now, people have started accusing her of being ungrateful to Princess. Now, how can she lying? Talking say Princess was messing with her food and her water. How can you say Princess was messing with your food and your water? You didn't say ever since. Thank you, Massa. That the same horse, when they pour you oil, you were begging to go back in the horse. But because people telling you of your ungratefulness now, you coming to say, oh, she was messing with your food and water. You need to understand Satta. Satta is not crazy. She's somebody that got bad behavior, and she can lie. She can lie. Talking about, because of his business, I was in Princess House. They was messing with my food and water. Something terrible almost happened to me. Now he talking about he deserves everything. Really? Really? Talking about Princess was messing with your food and water. Wow. I'm ashamed for you that every time you got caught in an act, you have to resort to lying on a person. Now you're trying to lie on Princess. Talking about Princess was messing with your food and water in that house. They seen Collie that was messing with your food and water first. You wanted to go back to him. They seen Princess that was messing with your food and water. You want to go back into the house. Satta, we will continue to put muff on you, like I said. We are glad, we are happy that at least the way we now start putting muff on you, say you ungrateful, you changing small. Of all the people that now do good for you, Satta, who you now ever can and tell thank you on Facebook? Nobody. And now because people put muff on you, say you ungrateful, like how you posting Rachel telling her thank you. At least you telling Rachel thank you small, as she do good for you, you telling her thank you. As she do good for you, you telling her thank you. Tomorrow when you can't curse her, we not care, because at least for the little good Rachel was doing for you, you were telling her thank you. You hear writing say yes, she was. Princess was messing with your food and water. Wow. Princess was messing with your food and water. Then why when she put you outside, you were wanted to go back there? Why when she put you outside, you not run? Why did you wait for her to put you outside before you run? You are a liar, Satta. Talking about Princess was messing with your food and water. That's the lie you come up with. You will soon put that same lie on Rachel. Talking about Princess was messing. And she's still writing it here. Yes, she was. Princess was messing with your food and water. To do what were you? To do what were you? You are a liar. You are a liar. And your ungratefulness is worse to the extent that when you have benefited from purple from somebody before, the only thing you resort to doing is lying on the person. You sat down. All the time you get to post, to comment, the judge gave you 15 days to file a counterclaim. You are living in Princess House. You couldn't ask Princess to help you because you were already acting rude on Princess. Jebe was there. You could not call Jebe to ask you, to ask her rather, to help you, because you think you know it all and you don't know anything. 15 days was given to you to counter. The countering now was not for the marriage. Like I said, and I repeat, concerning the marriage issue, marriages break down every now and then. But for you, who are not able to stand on your own, every one of us expected that at least you were going to file a response that even when a $500 Collie was going to give it to you. I planned to do this live yesterday. The main thing I wanted to say yesterday, it was not even about Collie. It was about Satta. Let me tell you what I wanted to say. There is somebody that's very close to Satta in Liberia. That person did a lot of nonsense to Satta. And I wanted to come on Facebook and expose the person. But then I didn't have the time because I wanted Collie to come on live first. You know, after Collie live, before I do my live. But then it didn't stay long. It was time for Hallelujah Challenge. So I said, I can't let Hallelujah Challenge go because of geez. so I will do it later. It didn't take long, Satta started cursing me. And that's how I decided that person, where they sent it to Satta, what I wanted to expose. Not the person made her crazy, but the person was instrumental in Satta's story going worldwide. And that person I wanted to expose. But since Satta finished cursing me, I'm not exposing the person anymore, I'm dealing with Satta at this particular point in time. So Satta, the judge gave you 15 days to file a counter claim, and you could not. Let's listen to the court case. When the judge started, she asked them to call their name. The other one said, my name is Satta Jala. The other one said, my name is Koli Jala. The judge said, this ruling is by default. Yes, I can. Please inbox me. Sisi said you're a witch and a killer. Bendu Dennis, yeah, I don't care your mind or part of that. I wrote in there. But unfortunately, you can't do anything about it, so I don't know why I'm even responding to you. The judge asked them to introduce themselves. They introduced themselves, Koli Jala, Satta Jala. The judge said this ruling is by default because you, Satta, did not file the response that you were supposed to file. How, Methus, how are you, Papa? The judge said her name is Satta Saki. No, as of yesterday, her name was Satta Jala. Her name is still Satta Jala. The change of name will not just happen automatically. Let's be honest, Tema. I understand you vex with her, but let's be honest. The change of name will not happen automatically because that name is probably on her documents. So she's going to take time to take it off her documents. As for Facebook, she can choose to keep the name or she can choose to leave it. The name is not really important. Now, the judge said this ruling will be granted by default. Even though the judge said that, the judge was still cutting her some slack. Y'all listened to the case yesterday.
Is that correct?
Yeah, that's correct.
And that is District Court File 27DAFA251950. If I told you that that's the court file number, would that sound about right?
Yes.
And that order is in effect until April of 2027. Does that sound?
Yes, that's correct.
Okay. You and Ms. Jala do not have any children together?
No, we don't have no kids.
And as far as you know, she's not pregnant?
No.
You do not receive any public assistance from the state of Minnesota?
No.
And you are employed at Cardinal Health?
Yeah, that's correct.
And your approximate monthly income is a little under $5,000 a month?
Yes, that's correct.
Your approximate monthly income is a little under $5,000 a month. A little under. You threw away a man that making $5,000, just to go sleep in somebody's basement.
You don't have any information about Ms. Jala's employment?
No.
But you believe that you can support yourself without any assistance from Ms. Jala?
Yes.
And you believe she can support herself without any assistance from you?
Yes.
That's where I had a problem with Koli. Y'all listen. The court asked the judge, you believe, the judge was talking to Koli, you believe you can support yourself without any public assistance? Koli said yes. And the judge asked, you believe she can also support herself without any public assistance? Koli said yes. Koli should have said, I don't know. But you can't blame him. When you go to court, you fight to free yourself. When you go to the court, you fight to free yourself. At that point, should Koli have said, Satta cannot support herself? No, because he was fighting to free himself. But if Satta was going to file that counter claim, just how the judge asked Collie questions, the judge was going to come back to Satta and ask her questions based on the petition that she filed. But because she did not file any petition, the judge said this divorce would be granted on a default. Madra said, not true. What is not true, Madra? That's what I'm saying. I expected him to say, I don't know. But he said yes, because at that point, he is fighting to free himself. Okay, bye.
And your approximate monthly income is a little under $5,000 a month.
Yes, that's correct.
You don't have any information about Ms. Jala's employment?
No.
But you believe that you can support yourself without any assistance from Ms. Jala?
Yes.
You believe you can support yourself without any assistance from Miss Jala? Yes.
And you believe she can support herself without any assistance from you?
Yes.
You hear it? And you believe she can support herself without any assistance from you? He said yes. You see it? Now, I'm saying something that if you open your ears, you will understand what I'm saying. Somebody said, I don't think we can blame Collie for saying Satta can support herself. I'm not blaming him. I said, at that point, he's fighting to free himself. But if Satta was going to file her own counter petition, they were going to also go by it, because in her petition, she was going to state that she cannot support herself. But Jessica, and she say, she okay, why should Collie answer on her behalf? Yeah, now the same thing we're talking here. I'm saying, if you will say yes because you want to free yourself. That's my point. Everybody will say yes because they want to free themselves from that situation. But then if she was going to file that counter petition, right? The judge was also going to go by it and say, and are you able to sustain yourself without any help from Mr. Jala? She was probably going to say no, and then at least she would have gotten something. But because she didn't file any counter petition, the judge said it from the beginning of the hearing that this ruling, this judgment will be granted by default. So her whole focus was on Collie. They spoke to Collie more than they spoke to Satta. That court session lasted for like less than 7 minutes. Only 1 minute was for Satta. The remaining 5.5 minutes was for Collie. And that's why I'm playing here today. Y'all listen. The first place, they Collie messed with her. The judge asked, you, Collie, you believe you are able to support yourself, right? Without help from Collie. He said, without help from Satta, he said yes. And the judge asked him again, you believe she is also able to support herself without help from you? He said yes. Again, somebody said, Collie would definitely say yes because he don't want to have anything to do with her after divorce. You're right. And then I am saying, if this girl was going to file her own petition and send it in, they would have given her some consideration. When you out here going through a divorce, you probably don't need anything from the man. So, of course, if you like, you file counter petition, you know, file counter petition, you can survive on your own. But this is you. You don't have a job. You're staying with friends. You're supposed to get on government assistance. You don't have anything for yourself. She should have filed that counter petition so there would have been some consideration for her. Satta, if you let go and cause me, cause my mom, cause my papa, cause my whole generation, I really don't care. Nothing your cousin can do to me. Because if your cousin was strong, your cousin was first of all going to give you the sense and the wisdom to file this counter petition. Even if like $150 that the judge were going to say, Collie, after every 6 months, girl, 150, it was going to be something. The time you used to be staring at yourself in the mirror and thinking that you are very beautiful, you are the woman with the best shape in the world, you are extra, you are precious. The time you used to be doing all that, you could have used that time to go for help. The money people were sending, the money Collie was sending you. And this is it. Do you guys know that Collie himself, as we speak, is still violating the restraining order? That's the reason I don't even want to talk about Satta violating restraining order. Every now and then, Satta will make posts on her page mentioning Collie, which she should not be doing because it is a violation of the restraining order. But do you know that even Collie has been violating that restraining order since April? The restraining order, when it was granted and there was a court hearing, the judge said, do not communicate with Satta through any third party. But Collie, after the judge granted the restraining order, Collie still sending money to Satta through Princess. Collie was still sending money to Satta through Princess. He only stopped because she was sending some of the money to her beautiful then in Liberia. Satta was sending credit to men in Liberia for the men to be able to be on the phone with her. She was sending money to her beautiful then. I don't know how Collie got to know that her Collie stopped sending her money. So we cannot even talk to Satta, say she violating restraining order, when Collie himself, he is violating restraining order. And the court doesn't know. Thank you. And that's how I know that Collie doesn't even intend to put Satta in trouble. Between you and me, you let look at it this way. I don't agree with everything that Collie is doing and has done, but let's all agree that Collie not intend to put Satta into trouble. If Collie wanted to put Satta into trouble, Collie would have told the judge, say, Satta recorded the court session and put it on Facebook. But Collie is not intending to put Satta into trouble. Despite the restraining order, Collie was still sending money to Satta's host for Satta. You understand? So he himself, he's violating the restraining order. You cannot be blaming Satta for mentioning him because they're both ways. He violating by sending Satta money. Satta violating by mentioning him. At this point, you're just leader out of violation thing. And all of these things we're saying on Facebook, I hope y'all know that, you know, there you go. Wait, somebody give me a hard time here. They Benu Dennis. Let me ban you so you only wash. Okay. Benu Dennis, you only wash. Oh, somebody say, who is High Beautiful? High Beautiful are the boys that in America are no boys or men that can be in your inbox every morning you wake up. High Beautiful, you are so beautiful, but then get your own data money, or they expecting that they will be talking to you or getting relationship and you will send for them from Africa. So every morning they can send High Beautiful. This Hi Beautiful, they can send it to every one of us that on social media. Once you on social media and you get little following, you will always have Hi Beautiful in your inbox. For me, I get 1,000 Hi Beautiful in my inbox. Soon as I see it, I can put it on restrict, black, restrict, black, restrict, because I don't have time for Hi Beautiful. Yeah. So back to what we're saying. Collie was still sending money for Satta. If that man that wicked, he will say we already get restraining order. I will not do nothing for her. But he was still sending money for her. Collie is not a good man. Hey, yeah. Satta, to be honest, me, if I have one problem with you in my heart, God should not bless me. The problem is you refuse to see things from the bigger perspective. You always feel you're right. And no, mama, you are not always right. You are not always right. You are not always right. So stop saying Collie is not a good person. Collie is not a good person. Collie is not a good person. Collie was still looking out for you. What you mean by there's no point in educating her now? You have done it before. We not been, maybe you just started following me, but we have been doing, we've been talking this thing on Facebook that has led Satta to insulting us instead of her listening to us and doing the right thing. Again, Collie is a good man, but when it came to him freeing himself from certain situation, he was quick to say yes. I will play that part again. When the judge asked the question. Yeah, thank you, Lua. If she were going to file the counter petition, even if now 150 every month, the judge was going to say 150. But y'all wait, y'all coming here soon. Y'all will see what happens.
Your approximate monthly income is a little under $5,000 a month.
Yes, that's correct.
You don't have any information about Ms. Jala's employment?
No.
But you believe that you can support yourself without any assistance from Ms. Jala?
Yes.
And you believe she can support herself without any assistance from you?
Yes.
And in fact, you're asking that the court deny spousal maintenance to either one of you?
Yes.
Again, the judge asked, I just carry it back to replay it. The judge said, and you believe Ms. Jala can support herself without any assistance from you? Collie said yes. The judge asked again, and you are asking the court to deny spousal maintenance, which means you are asking the judge, you're not giving her some of your money, and you not want some of her money. Collie said yes. Now listen, you.
And you have a 2021 Nissan Rogue in your name?
Yes, that's correct.
And are you asking that the court award that vehicle to you?
Yes, that's.
And you'd be responsible for any debt on that vehicle?
Yes.
While you guys are listening, I want you guys to pay attention to the number of minutes that has been awarded to only Collie. We gone, because I didn't start this video from the beginning. You know, I took it from the video that circulated on Facebook. I was in a court hearing, but I did not record it. Me, I'm not able trouble in the country. You cannot record a sitting judge. That's the reason I did not record it when I was there. But I was there live and direct, like this. And there are certain things I noted in my head. When I saw that somebody else recorded it, I said, thank God, I will take that recording and use it to bring awareness to people on certain things. Did the judge ask Satta the same question? No, Mercy. The judge spent less than 1 minute talking to Satta. I repeat, the judge spent less than 1 minute talking to Satta. At this point, the video going about 3 minutes now. Only Collie they're talking to, and they stay talking to Collie. You're listening. That's the reason why I'm telling you. If Satta was going to file that petition, first of all, the court session was not going to take 7 minutes. it was going to be longer than that because the judge was going to be able to converse with her. And the judge doesn't want to converse with you from their head. They're going to be conversing with you based on the petition that you submitted. Y'all listen, you. They stay on calling.
And Nissan Rogue in your name?
Yes, that's correct.
And are you asking that the court award that vehicle to you?
Yes, that's
And you'd be responsible for any debt on that vehicle?
yes.
And you own the homestead at 8526 South Maplebrook Circle?
Yeah, that's correct.
And when did you purchase that?
2019 September.
So that was after...
You're still not picking what happened. Let me break it down for you. The judge, after asking about the car, she took a deep breath. Then the judge asked another question. So the homestead to 12345 Brooklyn Street, Brooklyn Park, you are asking to keep that home for yourself? Collie said yes. Then the judge asked, when did you purchase that home? Collie said September 2019. The judge had previously asked, when did you get married? Collie said June 2019. That had the judge asked now again, and that was after you got married. The judge is trying to remind Collie, but this house that you all have or that you have, it was purchased after the marriage. Oh. Let me take it back for you.
Own the homestead at 8526 South Maplebrook Circle?
Yeah, that's correct.
And when did you purchase that?
2019 September.
So that was after you were married to Ms. Jala?
Yeah, that's correct.
And you were asking that property...
Did you hear that long pause? You're not getting it. I tell you, when you're listening to words, listen to energy. After the judge asked, when did you purchase that home? He says September 2019. The judge said, and that's after you were married to Miss Jala? He said yes. The judge paused. That was a long pause. The judge gave Satta the time to sink that in. Should I take it back for you? Are you guys following me or not? Meanwhile, explaining something and people not understanding me, it can trigger my trauma because me a classroom teacher. Did you guys hear that long pause? The judge kept quiet for it to sink in. And I really wish Satta was not looking at her phone camera to see how beautiful her face was. I wish Satta was paying attention. The judge paused. I will carry it back until you pick it up. If you ain't pick it up, we're not moving here today. I will continue to carry it back until you pick it up. My one will not pick up the thing. You're not coming make me crazy.
South Maplebrook Circle?
Yeah, that's correct.
And when did you purchase that?
2019 September.
So that was after you were married to Ms. Jala?
Yeah, that's correct.
And you were asking that property...
The judge paused for 9 seconds. She wanted it to sink in. I just counted the number of seconds the judge paused for. She wanted... You see what the judge is doing? No? She's asking clarifying questions. The judge already know you got married in June. You bought the property in September. It's marital property because it was bought after you got married. The judge asks, and then the judge pause with the hope that somebody, not just somebody, but Satta will pick it up. But then my problem with Satta is she's busy thinking how she beautiful, how she get beautiful shape. Mama beauty doesn't open doors in this day and time. Satta was there staring at her camera. Whereas important matters were being discussed. The judge purposely kept quiet for it to enter her body. Somebody says Satta didn't say anything because she doesn't understand the laws here. Who understand the laws here? I go to law school. I understand the laws here. They still giving me ticket every now and then for parking to the wrong place. What you're talking? Me and Satta came the same time. Nobody went to law school here to understand any kind of laws. But when people talking, you listen. If you're not understanding, you ask them back. Judge here, you say my hair with hair, and me, I didn't understand what he wrote, so I'm asking him so he can clarify it. This same thing here. If Satta was going to give her time to it, and I repeat, me, I can never hate Satta. I have water to drink, and Satta asked me for it, I will give it to her. She might not just come by and say I put something in it for her at all. But I have nothing against Satta. That's the reason why she able to curse me yesterday. I laugh at her, and I come today. I'm still talking what she should have seen. The only thing, I wanted to expose somebody because of her. I'm not exposing the person anymore. Yeah, that one part she will have to deal with it. Okay? Somebody says she is Christian. No, she's not. She's just concentrating on the things that do not matter. Like physical beauty. What is physical beauty? What is physical beauty? Satta just wrote, you stupid. Collie put in for divorce and I came and apologized. Collie refused to agree. Tell people to beg him and he refused. No, Mama, that's not what happened. You never apologized sincerely. Commenters all here. Hi, Benu. Hi, Kelly. How are you? Collie will get his pay. Remember that her disgrace is his disgrace. Well, when it comes to Collie getting his pay or Satta getting her pay, God get everything. If Collie is really a good person, he will find better. If Satta is a good person, she will also find better. Me, I'm not a custodian of karma and karmic laws to know what will happen to anybody in the future. Somebody said, welcome, Yon. How are you, my darling? Somebody said Collie should have interjected when the judge asked the question, so the house was purchased during the marriage. Yes, the house was purchased during the marriage. That's why the judge paused. I will show it to you again. What? Y'all listen.
Own the homestead at 8526 South Maplebrook Circle?
Yeah, that's correct.
And when did you purchase that?
2019 September.
The judge paused, but not for too long.
So that was after you were married to Ms. Jala?
Yeah, that's correct.
Another long pause. Very long. Very, very long. Very long.
And you were asking that property, it's a townhome?
Yeah, it's a town.
That be awarded to you in its entirety?
Yes.
Another pause. The judge keep pausing. Not because she doesn't have words, but because she wants it to sink in. Now, this pause was the longest for Satta to pick up herself.
And you have a Wells Fargo checking account.
Did you guys notice what happened? The judge paused 3 times. The first one was a short one. The second one was a long one. The third one was a longer one. Every time the judge asked a very significant question pertaining to what she knows, The judge knows that by right, Marco should be asking for a portion of this house just because it was bought after they got married. The judge added in its entirety. Thank you, says Margaret. In its entirety. I can play this thing forever and you will pick up 10,000 lessons from it. The judge asked, and you are asking, when this house was purchased, after, when did you purchase this house? He said September 2019. Then the judge said, and that was after your marriage? He said yes. She paused. Then she asked, and you are asking that this house be awarded to you in its entirety? He said yes. And she paused again. All of these pauses, Satta was not paying attention. Marco, take a break from looking at yourself in the mirror and face the real world. Things happening outside here. This is not about not being educated. Her mom told us that she's very educated. And she was the first in class. So I don't know how this has to do with education. But Satta couldn't hire a lawyer. Satta did not have the money to hire a lawyer. But there are a lot of pro bono, pro credit. Bring your case, let me use your case to pass. Bring your case, let me use your case to practice in America. But then during the time she's supposed to submit this counter petition, she was in Princess's house. The reason why she couldn't ask Princess to help her was because by that time she already poo-poo on her farm roll. Satta should have gotten someone to explain things to her. One, she should also have asked the people she was with to help her. But like I said, the reason she could not ask Princess to help her, Princess is lettered. Princess works from home. You understand? Princess works from home. Carlette, Kim, you say Saturday understand nothing. It can be some of us. When you know say you dull the colliers pass, Mama, you can bring yourself down. You can bring yourself down. I'll tell you no lie. Me, with all of my education and thing that I had, when I came to America, the first thing that humbled me is the road was wow. I said, what kind of wow road in here? So just seeing how the whole country is moving on, I had to bring myself down. Not that I wasn't educated, not that I'm not smart, but I was in a new environment. Everything fast. Hey? I had to bring myself down. When you not know it, you become friends with people. Janitor will be your friend. Housekeeper will be your friend. Shoe shiner will be your friend. Because you want to understand life from the bottom before you climb up. Yeah. The whole thing that happened to Satta, that made Satta not to get the help that she deserved, is the pride that was in her. And that's why I said, we will continue to talk to Satta. Our talking is making Satta change. Our talking is making impact on Satta. We don't have to baby Satta. Hey, baby. Sorry. Oh. Hey, sorry, it go better, oh. No. The way we should give it to Satta, we should give it to Satta like this. Since we started giving it to Satta like this, have you ever seen, I want to ask you, since you've been knowing Satta, you ever see Satta come on social media to tell anybody that has helped her thank you? No. But from the time we started cursing Satta, say she ungrateful, and that's not a curse. That was telling her the truth about who she is. By the time we started telling Satta, say you ungrateful, you how they call it? You entitled, you not no good, you rude, you that. And you see this time now, when lawyer carry her to church, she can say thank you. Oh. When the other person carry her to buy clothes, thank you. Oh. In the last week, she has posted lawyer Rachel 2 times telling Rachel thank you. Did it ever happen before? No, but it's happening now because we are pressuring her. That is the pressure we apply on Satta. Satta will change from her ungrateful ways. If she can't call Satta to lawyer tomorrow, do you know that I don't care? Because when lawyer gave her water, she said thank you. When lawyer gave her pen, she said thank you. When lawyer gave her dress, she said thank you. So she already said thank you, thank you, thank you. When it happened, when she get vexed tomorrow and her screw losing and she can't call Satta, we don't care because she already told Satta and she can't call lawyer. We don't care because she already told lawyer thank you, thank you, thank you for carrying me to church. Thank you for coming to Victoria's Secret. Thank you for giving me the dress. You understand? So, she already said thank you, thank you, thank you to lawyer along the way. Now, if we did not put more on Satta on the social media, but now, Satta still ungrateful. But it is because we are putting more on her. We are telling her the things that her parents never told her. Like I said, we are telling her the things she never heard. Right now, one of the things that Satta cannot take, Satta cannot stand to hear that she wrong in a case. No. Because growing up, nobody ever told her say you wrong. Every time there was a situation between she and somebody, her parents always judged it in her favor. So now, I appoint myself. Because I older than Satta. Satta says she's 29. Satta says she's 29. It's okay. She can even be 22. Me at 50. I appoint myself. When Satta do wrong, we say they want you do a wrong. Unless she bring it on Facebook. But so long she bring it on Facebook, me, I will tell her, they want you do. You wrong. You wrong. You wrong. You wrong. And when people start to tell her she wrong, she will realize her wrong. When her school losing, Kali. Y'all listen, yo. We stay on the case here.
A savings account?
Yes.
And are you asking that any Wells Fargo bank account that you have in your name be awarded to you?
Yes, Your Honor.
And any bank account that Ms. Jala has in her name would be awarded to her?
Yes.
And the same is true of any retirement. If you have any retirement or 401ks or investments, those would be awarded to you. And if Ms. Jala has anything in her name, those would be awarded to her.
Yes, Your Honor.
And there is...
Did y'all hear the question that the judge just asked again before the judge kept quiet? Notice that when the judge asks things about bank account, car, she doesn't pause. But when she asked about the house, she paused. When the judge asked about the retirement benefit, she paused. Because these were things that the judge expected a reaction from her, not to change the judgment in her favor, but to make her realize what she may have done that caused her not to get anything. When the judge asked about, let me carry back for you to hear it.
name would be awarded to her.
Yes.
And the same is true of any retirement. If you have any retirement or 401ks or investments, those would be awarded to you. And if Ms. Jala has anything in her name, those would be awarded to her.
Yes, Your Honor.
And there is, looks like you've got some student loan debt.
The judge paused for another 9 minutes now. So at this point, they finished dealing with all his assets on the balance sheet. Now they're coming to call it liabilities. Now they are coming to his liabilities. You listen.
Yes, that's correct.
And then there's a home improvement loan, personal loan, and a credit card. And you are assuming responsibility for all of those debts.
Yes.
And that if Ms. Jala has any debt in her name, she would be responsible for that.
Yes.
And if she has any, if she has a vehicle, she would be awarded her vehicle.
Yes.
I don't even have a vehicle.
Okay. So, the judge now, after dealing with all of the assets, oh, Mr. Colley, you say the horse, it will be for your one? He say, yeah. The car, Nissan Rogue 2021 will be for your one? Yeah. The other one, it will be for your one? Yeah. Money in the bank, in Wells Fargo Bank, it will be for your one? Yes. Your 401k, it will be for your one? Yes. All your retirement benefit, it will be for your one? Yes. The judge asked about all the assets. Then the judge came to the liabilities. The judge still talking to Collie. Oh, hey, I told you, I said the whole thing. Only Collie the judge talking to. Only because Satta did not file. Then the judge asked, you got some student loan, you will pay your student loan money by yourself? Yeah. And if Satta get any loan on her, how can you be asking? It's funny. Yo, listen, you. The judge asking Collie about himself. Then the judge asking Collie about Satta. So you say your own student loan, you will pay it by yourself? The judge say yeah. And the student loan, if Satta get any loan, she will pay it by herself? Collie say yeah. They never came back to Satta to ask her. If you get any loan, you will pay it by yourself. And if Kelly get any loan, he will pay it by himself. No, they never came back to Satta to ask her. Yeah, let's see you. Then, after the judge said that, they say you also got loans. So 2 loans on Collie. Collie get student loan, and Collie get when she bought the horse, Collie took a loan to renovate the house, right? So those 2 loans on him are the one the judge asked.
And in her name, she would be responsible for that.
Yes.
And if she has any, if she has a vehicle, she would be awarded her vehicle.
Yes.
I don't even have a vehicle.
I don't even have a vehicle. You said again, I understand. But she understood when they talk about vehicle. You talking about vehicle. She understood. America will have left Satta without helping her. I believe she can even contest this divorce. Thank you, says Mapu. Even the stage it reach, if Satta wants to contest it, it can still be contested. But who will tell her? Who will tell her? The boy that won't tell her she coming costing. I'm not saying contest the divorce to go back to Satta, to Jalao, to Collie. That's not what we're talking about here. We're talking about contesting it to get something from order A. Like I said, and I care when you moving from together, you moving from together. The fact that qualified the divorce, he should have paid through his teeth. You should have put up a fight to the point where he will pay a lawyer. You should have put up a fight to the point where he will have to pay small thing. When that small thing say he will pay it. because he filed for it. Now, I not care about what you did. You are giving him uppercut, fighting kung fu. Not my business. Up till now, you can still contest the judgment of the divorce. Now, why? I will tell you one thing. The judge did not say the divorce is granted. The judge said, when they receive the decree, the divorce will be granted. So, Nana, an appeal can be done. An amendment can be done to revoke. Then that decree will not come. They will go back there again and go correct one or two that she won. That the same thing will say either she never put her petition in. But now, even though a judgment has been granted, there is no decree yet. What think God can do? There is no decree yet. The judge said, I will mail the decree in the coming weeks. I think they have to take, 14 or 21 days before they can type that decree and send it out to them. In between that time, it's called file an appeal. File an appeal. So the petition that she did not file before, when you are filing the appeal, you are filing the petition with the appeal. Stupidity is expensive. Oh, hey, yeah. Satta can still get something. But when we talk here again, she will cause my short neck. Me, by the way, my body already shaped. Only my brain gets small shape. God, I thank you. At least you decided to make my brain have small shape instead of my body. Satta can still get small thing. And like, hey, we're talking about here. But before we go to the small thing where she get, let end it to do here. I said the judge didn't even ask again nothing yesterday. When they talk about the liability now, what did she say? Godesika, if you don't have value for yourself, but for me, I have value for myself. Sorry, Mama, I don't have value for myself. If I have value for myself, I will not be eating the chocolate and money. That the whole thing said. Sorry, Mama.
That if Ms. Jala has any debt in her name, she would be responsible for that.
Yes.
And if she has if she has a vehicle, she would be awarded her vehicle.
Yes.
I don't even have a vehicle.
All right, and Mr. Jala, you believe that's a fair and equitable division of your marital assets and liabilities?
Did you hear it? I should put it in Kolokwa. The judge asked him, you believe that's an equitable division of your marital assets and liabilities? Me carry back.
All right, and Mr. Jala, you believe that's a fair and equitable division of your marital assets and liabilities?
To call you.
Yes.
All right, and Ms. Jala, do you have an address that you're currently living in?
The address that I currently live in?
By the time we got to this place now, that here I was sitting there listening to the court to do. I was right here. I had this cup on the table, so I laid my phone right on the cup and I was listening to it. By the time they reached the place, I put my hand on my head. The judge asked Collie, Mr. Jala, do you believe that is a fair and equitable distribution of your marital resources? Collie said yes. I thought the judge was going to ask Satta, Satta, do you believe that is a fair and equitable distribution of your marital assets and liabilities? So she can say no. But guess what? They not ask Satta if she believes a fair, a equal. They not ask her. You know what they ask her? They ask her for her address. They ask her for her address. Address for what? Address for them to mail the decree to her when it is ready. Somebody say you cannot file a new divorce appeal if the deadline has passed, as the judgment becomes final and not appealable. However, you may be able to file a motion for a different remedy, such as a motion for relief from judgment in limited circumstances, concealed assets. No, on the basis of her state of mind now. On the basis of her state of mind, I think they can file for, she wasn't in her right senses. I stay stupid again. Hey, God. So that will finish me with cussing you. So that you will finish me with cussing. Like I said, the judge asked Collie, are you satisfied with the way we divided property and thing? Collie say yes. Why the judge didn't ask Satta, are you satisfied with the way we divided thing? The judge only asked her for her address.
Yes.
All right. And Ms. Jala, do you have an address that you're currently living in?
The address that I currently live in?
Yes.
Oh, I currently live in. Let me search. What is that for? Oh, no, something. The address is 3845.
Yeah. So, they only asked her for her address. And she gave the address. I muted A. I don't want to be broadcasting somebody else.
Brooklyn 5, Minnesota 55443.
Okay.
All right. And you understand that, Ms. Jala, because the court ordered that you serve and file an answer and you have not done that, the court also indicated that if you fail to do so, then the court would grant the relief that Mr. Jala is seeking. Okay?
Dr. Kolokwa, the judge say, Miss Jala, you understand, say the time I tell you, say, you must file your own petition, you never file it in the time it pass. The thing what Mr. Jala say you want, and how he want it, that how the court will do it. Man said that, yeah. Me carry it back.
Not done that. The court also indicated that if you fail to do so, then the court would grant the relief that Mr. Jala is seeking. All right, and you understand that, Ms. Jala, because the court ordered that you serve and file an answer and you have not done that, the court also indicated that if you fail to do so, then the court would grant the relief that Mr. Jala is seeking. Okay?
Yeah.
So I will issue a judgment and decree divorcing the two of you and granting the relief that Mr. Jala is requesting. It will be a couple of weeks, and then you'll each get a copy of that order in the mail. And once you receive it, then the divorce will be final. Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
You hear it? Once you receive it, then the divorce will be final. My people, they are still married though. Satta is still married to Collie. The judge say it will take a couple of weeks to receive the decree. Once you receive the decree, then the divorce will be final. Now, you are cursing me here, telling me say I'm stupid. What? Satta say you're not educated. What do you have to say about that? Well, go watch my everything Satta say yesterday, I agree. How shapeless, I ugly, I agree. I stupid, I care everybody in my family, I agree. I miss all disagree with Satta. I can never disagree with Satta. Anything Satta say, I agree. I can't get verse with Satta. Everything Satta say, la true. Satta, everything you say, la true, you right. Me, you come for it. Me, you not coming for it. She said, I illiterate na smarties. I said yesterday. I was just killing myself with laughter. I said, no, I can't for it again. I never for it again. Yeah. It has not been issued though. Not granted until later. But again, right? Let me say what I wanted to say. The judge clearly said, somebody said these judges do divorce cases all of the time, so the judge was fair because she gave Satta over 1 month to file her petition. That's what she said. She said, we gave you time to file the petition, you refused to file the petition, and we stated that If you refuse to file the petition, we grant it to Collie the way Collie wants. Satta, you hear Retty say you have no power to do anything within this stage, but you have power to do something before now. You have power to do something before now. This stage is even more complicated. Because if you couldn't understand the primary stage, that the complicated stage you coming to understand, go for psych evaluation, they evaluate you, you carry the result from the psych evaluation back to the court, you file a motion to you're not even able the baby elementary stage. Now this stage where not get critical to, and you say you get proud for yourself, so you will not reduce yourself to doing that. Okay, oh. Anything you say that somebody say the fact that he was a sole provider, she should at least receive some support. Exactly what I'm saying, says here, baby. Exactly what I'm saying. Somebody keeps saying, please try to help Satta. How do we help somebody that's... So based on Satta's case, what changes does our rich auntie have in getting spousal support? No, so let me tell you, right? Divorce is argument. Let's be honest. Divorce is argument. Law is argument. Law is argument. Now, let's paint this scenario different. Qualify that he will take everything and give Satta nothing. And Satta file a counter response or petition that I require spousal support from my husband until I can get married. And she gives reasons why she should get spousal support. Number one, she cites her level of education. Number two, she cites that she has not been able to acculturate. Which means she not really understand America yet because she coming from third world country. Yeah? If Satta was going to cite that reason, Satta was also going to cite, she ain't got to say she crazy, but she dealing with health issues like anxiety and depression. And so her husband cannot take her off his medical insurance. Now, the judge was going to come in and do something for her. Okay, based on all these problems you got, you're not being able to secure a job. For your medical and this and that, go to the county and go and get medical insurance from the county. But I doubt it said that thing will work under the Donald Trump time, because the way Donald Trump is very brutal said. Now, the judge was going to say, okay, go and get XYZ from the county medical insurance, then call it for the period of so time, or until she gets married to another man, or until you see her in another relationship, you will continue to pay XYZ amount. Now, Collie now will file a counter petition and say no, or maybe Satta too are going to state that she want to share in the house. That's what I'm coming to write. Satta, if I was Satta, I was going to say, as long as that house was bought after we got married, I want to share in that house because my sweat and blood is in the house. Now the argument now. Then now Collie were going to come on and say, no, she cannot get a share in the house because the house was bought just 3 months after we got married. That house was bought, we got married in June, and the house was bought in September. Then Collie on an argument now can start. The reason why she cannot get a share of that house is because she not get $5 in that house. That house was bought 3 months after we got married. Within that 3 months, she had just come to America. I paid my money to bring her. I paid for her processing. She had not even started working when I bought that house. So she doesn't have 5 cents in the house. That argument or argument now. Then now we made a judge now to justify his salary. Yes. You're not working away with free salary. You will justify your salary. We made a judge to refer to all the law book, to go open it and read it. The judge will have to go find 1975 cases when it happened to Mary and Topa. How was it settled? The judge will have to go and look for preceding cases. That's what they call precedent. Now, when judges give a ruling, they give ruling based on 2 things. By precedent, they will state cases that it has happened to other people before. And this is how it was resolved. Or they will go strictly by the book. But Satta did not present an argument. Collie could not present a further argument. Again, the judge spent 6 minutes talking to what he name? Satta, Collie, and 45 seconds. Less than that, talking to Satta. Less than 30 seconds. When they came to Satta, all of the questions they asked Collie, they could not ask Satta because they asked Collie based on his petition. They could not ask Satta because there was no petition for Satta. Do you have any idea if Princess tried helping Satta on this petition issue? So, Princess helping Satta issue, Princess cannot get in Satta's business if Satta doesn't come to her. Don't forget, the very day that Satta was on the Zoom call, she recorded that thing, she showed it to, she posted it on Facebook. She also treated Princess's son in a way that wasn't too good. You know that, right, Yaya? You remember that day when she was in a Zoom call with the lawyer and she was talking to Princess on the son anyhow? Right there and then, put yourself in Princess's shoes. Somebody finished treating your son anyhow while they were on Zoom. Now you will go ask them, can let me help you do what they ask you to do? No. She should have been the one going to Princess, but sorry for what happened with the labor, but can you please help me? Blah, 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 blah. But then Satta will always remind us, she get proud for herself. So maybe like the proud for herself, make it she didn't go to Princess. Because, again, put yourself, Yaya, in Princess shoes. They get living with you. She finished doing all that thing in the house, on the Zoom call, with the way she treated your son. That you come and go ask her, say, Satta, bring your paper over here. Let me help you to do the something. No. She would have been the one to go back to Satta, to Princess, to say, sorry for what happened earlier today, blah, blah, blah. Then maybe the next day, she can bring it up to Princess. Apart from Princess, there's rescue number 2. Jebe. Jebe could help her. Why she didn't go to Jebe? Apart from Jebe, Miko, the girl who did a GoFundMe for her, Miko could help her. The girl who started the GoFundMe for her. You want to hear a story without GoFundMe money? Satta parents then say get problem. Do you know that GoFundMe money that they raised for Satta? It was sent to Satta's parents. Satta, they sent that money to Satta's mom. That's all Satta's mom wanted. At this point, Satta's mom only concentrated about getting money from her daughter. Now, all Satta mom thinking about at this point, how her daughter will get better, how her daughter will improve. But now we expect Satta mom to not enter bush, but she stayed to the house. Make it make sense. That GoFundMe money, it reached $1,000. Satta ma call for it. Satta send it to her ma. Case closed. So it has always been like that. Satta will be the sole provider for her family, and her family treat her like the parents. So she the ma, and her parents the child, the children. Yes, Mama. Yes, Satta, I agree that I'm stupid. I'm very stupid. I'm the most stupid person on the blue app on the earth. I agree. What else? Yeah? Now what happened with the GoFundMe money? Oh? But like I said, the girl that created the GoFundMe, that girl was a neutral party. Oh. That girl was a neutral party. If Satta was going to reach out to that girl, that girl could have helped Satta. But Satta did not. Take my money from in your mouth. Oh, my mother-in-law in your mouth. They're not human being. They're not human being. You not telling God I'm not violating your man. I just playing with you. Somebody say Satta gets into confusion with her host. She causes gossiping between her host and others out here. Right. How can she be the provider when somebody else provided for her? Yes, somebody else provide for her, then she provide for her family. It has always been the case. Look at what her marking on Facebook. The only tangible thing her mom could say around here was, my daughter, President Convoy used to stop for her. That's all they know in their family. Both mother and daughter, they only believe in big man coming for their daughter. Their daughter too Smiling with big men. I said sleeping well because I was not there. But smiling with big men, and then they give her money, and then she gave them money. Because look at it. Look at the man talking. First of all, the man could not even acknowledge her wrong. Somebody say, have you tried helping her? No, I don't help people that don't ask for help. I don't help people that don't ask for help. Because I don't want nobody to come by and tell me, say, but, and I even say, ask you for help. I didn't ask you to help me. No. When you ask me for help, I will help you. Then I know you need it. Suppose I won't help you and you don't need it. Does that look like somebody that helping you? Does that look like somebody that can ask that need help? No, I leave you that story and then the court case we're playing here.
Forcing the two of you and granting the relief that Mr. Jala is requesting. It will be a couple of weeks, and then you'll each get a copy of that order in the mail. And once you receive it, then the divorce will be final. Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
All right. You are both free to go then. Thank you.
All right,
Okay.
thank you.
They spent 45 seconds talking to Satta. The rest of the 6 minutes, it was for Collie. Now, after this phase, what next? Satta, you still need to put yourself together. I don't care what people say. Again, some people say that's spiritual problem. Every one of us gets spiritual problem. Every one of us. Oh yeah. The old man in my village that never like my ma. She fighting for my ma children to not come. She fighting for nothing good to come from my ma children. I know this. So myself, my knees on the ground, my hands in the air, my ma praying or pray where she's supposed to pray the way she know how to pray. Myself too, I pray my own, I pray the way I'm supposed to know, the way I'm supposed to pray, the way I know how to pray. Everybody fighting some sort of spiritual battle. But we cannot forget the fact that number one, Satta is rude, Satta is proud, Satta is entitled, Satta is ungrateful, Satta lacks home training, Satta get plenty of problem. At a point in life, no matter how spoiled you are, you need to fix yourself and rebirth yourself. Satta, let your story inspire people. Let your story inspire people that once upon a time, you are that girl. Okay? You were that girl that came into America. You know, you had differences with your husband, but you were still able to make something out of your life. Let your story be different. The time you're using to come shake your ass on Facebook, the time you're using to be insulting people on Facebook, people who are not insulting you, the time you're using to form those bad words in your mouth, use that time to go something for yourself. A lot of people that are saying leave Satta alone. I will not leave Satta alone. You know why I will not leave Satta alone? I will not leave Satta alone because anytime I'm talking about Satta, people like you can come and comment. When I talk about myself, you don't comment. So every time I come to talk about Satta, I will talk about Satta because I know you will come and comment. Number one. Number two, I was not the one that brought Satta problem on Facebook. Whether Satta ate fufu the money or she ate dumbo the money, I don't know. So I cannot talk about it. But her own part that she brought on Facebook is what I will talk about. Is what I will talk about. Okay? When Satta started giving Collie uppercuts, is Satta the first woman to give Collie uppercut? No. A lot of women have given their men uppercuts and they're still together today. The main reason why Collie even filed this whole divorce to leave Satta is because the public embarrassment was too much. She was not just beating Collie behind the scene. She was bringing it in public. She was posting it on social media. What make a mention, make him vex. What she was doing had the tendency to undermine his masculinity as a man. In between all of that, he was still caring for her. Does Collie hate Satta? No, Collie doesn't hate Satta. If Collie hated Satta, he would have reported Satta by now that Satta is violating the restraining order because she's still mentioning him in her post. If Collie hated Satta, kind of day, Calling her report Satta for recording a judge and putting it on Facebook. But Callie did not do that. Okay? It was a lot. And it's still a lot that Callie can do to put Satta in trouble. Do you know that just by recording the sitting judge alone, that's a big thing? It's big. But even me that Satta causing, I get no... Wait. The judge need... cannot forget the judge need. But I get it yet. I can look it up and go report Satta. But what good it will do for me? Do I want to see my friend go to jail? Because why? Because Satta say, Manunu get crippled. It's not that deep and it's not that serious. If they hear me too much, I'll tell her, say, Honunu get crippled. But I'm not reporting her to no authority. Because in my heart, I happen said she recorded a court case and brought it on Facebook. If she didn't record it and bring it on Facebook, we not have no story to tell. So why would I go and report her? If I hate Satta, I will be doing that. But I don't have to. It's not that deep. It's not that deep. We just talk everything here. You know, oh Satta, you punch Callie. Oh Satta, you rule. You can't say thank you. You can't say please. You this, you that. We're just talking right here. But nobody taking anything deep. And like I said, if Callie wanted to post Satta in trouble, by now she not do it. No Liberian, even those that causing Satta, none of them say, all the people that get problem with Satta, none of them get it in their mind to call the judge. You think they can call the court and submit evidences that Satta is still mentioning Callie? You think Callie can do the same? But nobody get bad heart for Satta. Just stop saying people hate anybody when all we are doing here is just talking. We just talking. And me, my words that I say, I'm very careful how I say, how I use my words. I'm just saying something, right? It's not even hurting me to that point. If you see my videos from last night, I was laughing with it, laughing at her, laughing with her. Until it was making people vex. They say, stop mocking her. I say, I will mock her when she insults me. I will mock her insults. But am I mocking her as a person? No. Am I mocking her for what she's going through? No. But when she can curse me, I will laugh. I will play fun out of her on the cursing when she curses me. It's better for me to play fun out of her than to respond to her. Satta's supposed to curse me and say, you Satta, can like you the one. Your own no get a more crippled than my own. Because your no get a bonnet. Let me so can't do that one. Oh no, I can't. I will just laugh at her. When stuck, so that make it I will go late today. That later I know rum shatter what I go drink last night. Now knowing that thing can make people to sleep. I slept. I say I see. Why so that I won't do anything? Because when she get up, she drink the alcohol can just make her sleep. Then when she wake up, her head shake, she come on Facebook, she start cussing. The normal time I'm supposed to wake up, I didn't wake up, I woke up later than normal. Because of that later, rum shatter, or whatever that drink was I drank. It was so sweet, it got pineapple flavor. But that's the worst I will do. Just clown her. Nobody here hates Satta. You stop thinking people hate Satta. Nobody hates Satta. People are going to laugh at Satta no matter what because she brought her situation on Facebook. Satta has become an entertainment. The last time she sat out on Facebook, like she was opening her foot. It was entertainment. People laugh. When you bring your stuff on Facebook, people will laugh. If it is serious to you, then don't bring it on Facebook. Who tell you some of us not get and things that we're going through? But because it is serious to us, we're not bringing it on Facebook. The things that are serious to us, we don't bring it on Facebook. There was a time Satta came on Facebook and was telling people, that was last year, 6 months now, we've not done nothing. We just here. Satta was hustling, she was shooting her shots. And no, Satta is not mentally ill. Satta is just a bloody liar. Every time you catch her in her wrongdoing, she will come and lie that you were putting something in her food. Satta is not sick. She's a liar. The same way she said Callie was putting something in her food. Now the same way she has come to say, Princess, were messing with her food and water. Just because people called her out for being ungrateful to Princess. Satta is not crazy. She knows exactly what she's doing. Satta is not crazy. The first hearing with the judge, the one she recorded and put on Facebook, when she said, I cannot accept divorce. I cannot accept divorce because why? Because why? Because I don't have nothing for myself. I'm not working. I don't have a job. I don't even have no place to stay. So I cannot oh, people that are crazy. They don't be thinking about survival. But she knew that at this point in time, Collie is my means to getting a decent life, survival. At least when I'm with Collie, he will put food on my table, he will put clothes on my back, he will put shelter over my head. So I cannot get divorced at this time. If she were crazy, she was not going to say that. But she knew. Babu know. She crazy, she can't put food in her nose. Satta not no crazy. She get bad behavior, wrong training. Up till now, everybody wrong her. Collie wrong her. Even Princess wrong her. Can you imagine? Because growing up, her parents made her feel she is always right. See Satta lying here, Jenna, again talking about she apologized to Collie. Satta, when did you ever apologize to Collie? When did you ever apologize to Collie? You never did. You never did. It was when the divorce already reached the place where Spoon can mouth open and she can't have my people. You please help me beg Collie. But Satta, you have months to beg Collie. From last year, you had the opportunity to beg Collie. You had the opportunity to stop putting him on live. But you were still doing it. Because you felt what you did is right. Until now, you still think you are right. Up till now, you still think you are right. You wrong Princess. You acted wrong on Princess. But you try to convince us some people that Princess wronged you. Ah. Wow. Even narcissistic people, there's a period of recognition in their narcissistic episodes. And this narcissism that she has, again, yes, Satta has some level of narcissistic behaviors in her. Okay? Satta has behaviors of narcissism in her. Number one, she feels she's everything. I'll show you guys something. Look at the post Satta made yesterday. Oh, shit. No, Akami. Yeah, let me show you something she said. I ain't blaming you, Godesika. You right to say nonsense about people like me. That particular phrase, people like me. People like me, in her mind, she believes she's better than others. You right to say nonsense about people like me. Satta in her mind believes she belongs to a certain class of special people. Eh? Only because the people that grew up with Satta say one day Satta never washed dishes in her house. Satta was spoiled to the point where up till the age of 10. Eh? The way you can send child, can't go to Jalosha, you go buy this. They never used to send Satta. When they want to buy bread for Satta from Jalosha, they can put Satta on the back. Satta grandma spoil her until the grandma die. The man continue to spoil it. Imagine that. That's how spoiled Satta was. Who backs a 10-year-old child? Only Satta then own people. Everything was like, hey, you lead a girl. Hey, you lead her. When they sending people, you go wash the shit. You go sweep the front yard. Satta cannot be sent. That's why she feels extra. Her parents spoiled her. But then this is it. Every one of us gets certain level of spoil in us. But it comes a time where you have to wake up and rebirth yourself. Born yourself over again and do good for yourself. The spoiling that they spoil you, they didn't help you. They did not help you. They spoiled you to stupor. They spoiled you until you're looking stupid. Now, the whole world is laughing at you. People think you're crazy when you're not crazy. That because they spoiled you. They never let you develop like every other child. At age 9, 10, people should be able to send their children, go buy this one, go wash dishes, go sweep. But you, they could never send you, say, go sweep, go wash dishes, go make all the bed. Because of that, you feel like, hey, Princess told us when you were recording her, not Princess Crown Live. I have never met a woman as lazy as Satta. It's not because she wants to be lazy now. I'm not saying she was too beautiful to do chores. Her parents felt she was too beautiful to do chores. They felt she was too beautiful to do chores. So they never let her develop like every other young child. She always felt she was more special than the other people. Somebody says Satta is the white woman in her family. Yeah. She the only black child in her family. They used to call her white woman. Thank you. I heard that G's from Liberia. I'm not going to say all that I heard. But yes, it's part of it. So hear her saying, you ready to put your mouth on good people like me. As if she belongs to a certain special class than other people. But then when you look at her, she's empty. She ain't no shit in her brain. She ain't get shit in her butt. Down to the people that in her stomach that her friend food. But you still think you're special because you've been conditioned to think you're special from birth. So the way that other people grew up, the way that other people knew that they're supposed to wash dishes after eating, make all their bed after eating, Satta grew up feeling like she didn't have to do nothing. When other people, when no water, you know how Labrador get Ellen pump. When Ellen water not coming and people go draw water from the well, Satta don't have to draw no water. All she need to do is crank her feet. So she started feeling special from the very things that were supposed to shape and mold her into the strong woman she's supposed to be today. Those things she was excluded from doing them, all under the guise of she's special, only to find out she turned to embarrassment. She turned to embarrassment in our community today. You're sorry. As I was saying, somebody say Liberian parents know how to spoil their children, but not all Liberian parents, though. Not all Liberian parents. Let me tell you how a family is supposed to be balanced, right? When the father is hot, right? We get our family where when the papa come in, everybody can run in their shell. And sometimes the mother will even help cover for the children. You understand what I'm saying? The mother will even help cover for the children. When the papa say, where are children there? What did they not do today? Then the mother will say, oh, they did all their work. Oh. Sometimes when you go to parties, you'll find out that your mom will cover up for you because what? Your dad is hot. So that's a balanced family. Daddy harsh, mommy soft. So sometimes daddy will issue discipline. Sometimes mommy too will protect daddy. That's balance. Or sometimes daddy will be the soft one, mommy will be the harsh one that can't take nonsense, that always want to see the children straight. So every time mommy apply harshness, daddy will say, let it be so, don't mind. But the whole family, daddy poto poto, mommy poto poto, grandma poto poto, brother poto poto, sister poto poto, everybody poto poto, they just poto poto one person, like that. They just poto poto one person like that. Look at her other brothers and her other brothers that they did not poto poto. Eh? The other one, he in medical school. He knew that he could not get the same treatment that Satta was getting. And no man coming from nowhere to give it to him. So he had to go to school to go do something good for himself. Somebody say, because there's a time with Satta now. No, and I hate Satta. And I hate Satta. And I hate Satta. You know, let's also, right? Satta going through divorce. Sissy going through divorce. But you know, Sissy on a story, we really can't say much about the divorce, eh? Let us and also. We cannot say much about Sissy divorce. Because whether Sissy gets $5 out of rich man or she not gets $5 out of rich man, Sissy able to sit down on the internet and sell her cow skin. She able to stay in that house, her 7-bedroom mansion. If she feel like she don't want to stay in her 7-bedroom mansion, she can sell it and go move in 1-bedroom apartment and live her life. Sissy can do whatever she want to do. Because even though Sissy get her own ways in her, but she understand, if I don't do it, nobody is going to do it for me, so I got to do it. That's what Satta doesn't understand. Satta has now come to the reality that if I don't do it, nobody will do it for me, so I got to do it by myself. Satta still has the sense that if I'm living that way, somebody will do it. And Collie, he used to give me 300, and now he changed it to 150, so he a bad person. Really? Collie not owe you, mama. Collie not owe you, because at this point, the thing what Collie has done for you, even your parents have not been able to do it for you so far. Yeah? The thing what Collie has done for you, even your parents has not been able to do it for you so far. So, for you that saying leave Satta, we're not leaving Satta. The fact that we seeing that as we putting more on Satta small, she having little gratitude. She telling her friend lawyer, thank you for the dress, thank you for the church we go to, and Tine. At least, Sissy is a woman, Satta is a girl. Paco, at any point, you reach to the age where you can handle. You're no longer a girl. You're a woman. If you can handle, either with your hand, or you can claim, I don't want to use bad words. As so long you can handle, you're no longer a girl. You're a woman. Somebody say, even if she not get nothing, she will stay. Even if she not get nothing, the point I'm saying is, the place where Sissy wish, she will never get to the point where she have to start stopping with friends. Sissy will make sure she hustle. Even if she have to tend to stripper in the neck, Sissy will hustle to make sure she get her own roof over her head. That's the difference between Satta and Sissy. Satta on a divorce couch, she end up in French couch. Sissy will not end up in French couch. Sissy will make sure she hustle to have a roof over her head, to have her own food to eat, her own liquor to drink. Those are the kind of women we want to see in a society. That when men kick you or you kick men, whether that you kick the men or that the men kick you, you are able to stand strong and say, so what? What you say? You came and you left and I'm still standing strong. And Satta, her understanding is very, very limited. Yesterday I made a video and I'll repeat what I said. I said, there's something about a woman that got her shit together. What about a woman that got her shit together is the fact that even when men go in, there's a long line of other men waiting to enter. You know why they are waiting to enter? They are praying for that man that treating you some kind of way to divorce you so they can come. Because they've seen that you are an asset. They've seen your potential. I didn't say when men go in must sleep with a different one. I'm saying line of men will be waiting for you to get divorced because they want to date you. They want to keep you. They've seen what you can do. But you, Satta, you don't have that luxury. You don't have line of men waiting. Because first of all, they've seen that you're not productive. Second of all, they've seen that you can beat men. They're not coming to you for beauty because beauty pie is waste in America. You know how many people then did their body? They BBL. You think you have a beautiful body, but you don't. Because you've never had a child, but your stomach in front of you. You've never had a child, but your tete already stuck into your knee. Your tete in a fall down. But you never born yet. You never breastfeed yet. So you think you're beautiful. No, mama, that's an illusion. You are not. You are not all that. You understand? You are not all that. So I don't know what you think the men will be coming for. You don't have good behavior. You are not productive. Forget about that beauty. The beauty what you think you got, add one thing to it. It's either you become productive and they'll be like, okay, she's an asset, or you got good behavior, which means you're not let to work, but you are nurturing, you are kind, you are soft. Not just soft in spending money, but soft to take care of a person. The food where you are putting slap in Collie face for. That who cook the food? That Collie cook the food where you are putting slap in his face for. Can you imagine? You are not working, you in the house. The man go, he work, he come back home. Then he turn around, he cook. Then you put slap in his face for it. Satta, wake up. And me, I get hate for you. But you part of the problem Liberian facing. You are the reason why some men can talk down on Liberian women, and we will change you. We will fix you. We will fix you. Somebody say, we should take it easy. Yeah, a lot of us feel sorry for Satta, to be honest. We all do. We all feel sorry for her. We all wish, you know, she got $1 or $2 from that, from the divorce. We all, but she's just rude. And she will display her rudeness at any given opportunity. So guys, I only came to talk about that. Like I said, this live, somebody did something to Satta in Liberia. Somebody did something terrible to her. And when I said I wanted to drop the bombshell, I wanted to expose that person. And it was coming from a place of I felt really sorry for what that person did to Satta. Yes, I felt sorry for what that person did to Satta. But after Satta insulted me, I look at her, I said, maybe she also insulted that person or what that person did that thing to her. So, I'm not talking about that person no more. Let that person go in peace. Maybe that person did that thing to her, that the person on a reaction to her rudeness. So, I'm not dealing with that person no more, people. Satta, enjoy it. But that person did you wrong. That person did you wrong. When I heard what that person did to you, for 3 days, it was hurting me. For 3 days, I said, wow. Like how human being can be wicked. Like how human being can be wicked. Like, why? It is. But it is. Just feel for her. Yeah, I feel for her, but Maybe why would I can expose the person? Maybe she also too. The reason why that person did that thing to her now because she insulted the person. Yeah. Then when I expose the person now, it will be like I'm bashing the person for their response to her bad behavior, which she has already exhibited to me. So maybe that's how the person felt they should do to her because of her behavior towards them. But really, the bombshell I wanted to drop after Collie's life was because of something that somebody did to her. The person was the reason why this whole Satta business went worldwide. That person was intent on making sure Satta is a laughing stock. And that person still on Satta case. So they still want to make sure that Satta is a laughing stock. They still on Satta case. They want to make sure Satta is a laughing stock at all costs. When I saw it, when I heard it, I wasn't happy about it. I was like, no, Satta got her problem, but she really doesn't deserve this, especially from you. But like, hey, that's my first time to see Hero Dale Bame. Guys, if you're not following my page, follow my page. Thank you all for watching. Maybe I'll come on later in the evening. Let me see Satta's behavior. Let me see Satta's behavior over time when it changed. When it changed, there was something. If not, the person is not somebody that is somebody that she knows. She has seen the person. She has communicated with the person. She has eaten with the person. That the person is a Liberia connection. I'm talking about miracle connection. So guys, yeah, about little. The more Satta is a topic, whether good or bad, the worse the situation becomes. We are feeling the triggers of her illness, which are power, control, and attention. Her behavior feeds on. Oh, thank God you know her behavior feeds and attention. It feeds on control. And now who can me subscribe to that nonsense? Jessica asked Satta if she ever attended Edward Ford School on the Brusher Island in Yucatan. I have something to say about that. Oh, somebody say, Satta. Just say, hey, if that is Satta, you know. Thank you, oh. The time I was supporting Satta, she didn't cost me, oh, it was to her taste. Let me tell you why I stopped supporting Satta, right? If you say this is your reason for doing, you have a reason for doing something, you should be able to say your reason for doing something. When we met at the court, the people that were around her kept telling her, tell Jessica the thing that you seen. Like the way she can come last, say Tina walking over her, waiting walking over you. Satta can't explain. You remember that girl that killed herself in Philadelphia? That girl, the girl that committed suicide, that girl was able to write in detail what she was seeing. The things she was seeing, the creatures she was seeing, that girl wrote. And that girl made us know what she was seeing. But it reached to Satta, what are you seeing? Satta can't tell us what she's seeing. It reached Satta on the time. Satta can't tell us what she's seeing. So, who come in, how they call it? It reached Satta on the time. Satta can't tell us what she's seeing. No talk, we want to know. You're just here for the gist. The gist stand over. So, guys, place your orders for your Bluetooth tumblers. The Bluetooth tumbler finish. The one with all Bluetooth I have. So, the 40-ounce one with the Bluetooth finish. Only the 40-ounce without the Bluetooth I got now. And then I have the 20-ounce ones with the Bluetooth. So I have this one in various colors. Inbox me. This is 20-ounce with Bluetooth. 20-ounce with Bluetooth. Is it Collie X? No, it's not Collie X. 20-ounce with Bluetooth.
Bluetooth mode.
So we will connect it. You'll connect it with your phone. That's how you turn it on. You connect it with your phone. When you connect it with your phone, it will play whatever music that you want. Okay. So this ones, they are 20 ounces. 20 ounces for this one. It's just $45. It comes with your customization to put your picture on it and everything. That's the price for it. And then we have the 40-ounce. But right now, I don't have the 40-ounce with Bluetooth. I don't have the 40-ounce with Bluetooth. Okay. I don't have the 40-ounce with Bluetooth. This 40-ounce. After making us wait. The 40-ounce here. no Bluetooth. 40 ounce, no Bluetooth. Is $50. If you're interested, inbox me. I have the 40 ounce with the Bluetooth, but this 40 ounce with the Bluetooth, is out of stock right now. So I got stock coming in next week. When it comes in, I'll show you guys and you can place your orders. But for now, the 40 ounce that I have, no Bluetooth, and the 20 ounce that I have to do. And then the pillows, the throw pillows. The throw pillows. This is what the throw pillow looks like. Okay, the throw pillows, here they are. Here they are. I have them in various colors. If you're interested, inbox me. I have the throw pillows available, every color. So whichever one you want, please let me know. Okay. I think this cousin I really meant for Adele Love. Call it alleged new one, but Jessica was in the way, so she collect. I say, that's not collect, I collect. They get more. Give it to me again. Collect, I collect, but I'm not vex. The only thing it did, I wanted to expose the person for her business. I ain't exposing nobody again for her business. So, okay. Hi, Washington. You just coming? Yo. Anna. Maybe I'll deal with that person tomorrow. Oh, Miss Ruden, I play to display her sale. Every time I see my signage on my door, Godesika Giftings, I just feel like, Godesika Giftings. We are open for business, but I'm stepping out. Guys. Somebody just said that before Satta say you shapeless, ma. My shape. My shape, I know how to show you. He said, wait, let me go put the phone down somewhere and show it to you good. My shape is my shape. And I borrow it. It for me. It for me. Plus they come in feedback. See, I've been knowing myself. Nobody. I repeat. Woo. You will say, I say your application to Satta. She ain't share, but she jumped from place to place, right? My work analyzing the court case from yesterday. My shape. Now my shape. Nothing I can do about it. Now the one what God see to give me. Hey, you stop calling me. So guys, me I say Sisi's own situation is totally different from Satta's own situation. Sisi's situation different from Satta's situation. Sisi get the money to pay lawyer. If Sisi want to drag that case, she can drag it if she wants. Because in between her bad ways, she's able to work. If Sisi even now must sell, she working to her salon where she plaiting hair. You cannot compare Sisi's situation with Satta's situation. For some reason, I think more people feel sorry for Satta than they feel sorry for Sisi. Just because of that factor that, you know, Satta cannot earn. And yesterday when I was responding, when I was laughing at Satta for insulting me, people were like, stop making mockery out of her. Really? She cursing me. I shouldn't mock her. I will mock her when she cursed me.
Right onto Gettysburg Avenue North, then
When she-
right onto Bass Lake Road.
When she cursed me, I will mock her. The only thing, I will not mock her situation, you know, whatever it is she's going through, mentally, physically. Again, Satta not get no mental issue. Satta can just lie.
Right onto Bass Lake Road, then use the
Satta
right lane
is
to
a
take the
liar.
69 North ramp.
To see her make a post today talking about what, honey, princess, how princess used to pull, princess used to mess with her food and water.
Use the right lane to take the
I
US
say no.
169 North ramp, then merge onto US
This
169.
Satta girl, yeah, she not good girl. Satta is not a good girl. Satta said princess used to mess with her food and water. Princess and all. Wow. Wow. I gave her on her. I gave her on her. Wow. Satta, if you continue with your ungrateful behavior, on lying on people that have been there for
Continue
you,
on
with
US
you,
169 North for 1 mile.
later you in Satta, you in lawyer house, you in the living room, you on a couch. With princess, you have your own room. And that I don't mean lawyer is a bad person, but lawyer's place is small. That what lawyer can afford at this particular point in time, 1 bedroom apartment, because she's single. So when you go stop with her, you have to hang in the on the couch. But princess, in princess's house, you have your own room, and you out here talking about princess put something in your food, princess put something in your food. I'm tired with you.
In half a mile, take the I-94 East, I-694 East exit.
The girl can lie, Washington. The girl can lie. So now you get dirty ways in you. Very dirty ways. And if you don't stop your bad ways, help, you will not get the opportunity to receive help all the time. You will not get the opportunity to receive help all the time. Lying on people that have been there for
4
you.
miles.
Lying on people that have been there for you. When you lie on me, I get time for you talking about I came my mother-in-law to carry America. You need to care your own so the question that you can move from you. You think I get time for that nonsense? Whenever I feel like talking about you, Satta, I will talk about you. Because at least we talking about you, small, you chinching. They talking where your parents never talk to you. They talking where your parents never talk to you, that it will get you on the internet. You so spoiled. And you think everything you do is right. Even when they tell you you're wrong, you don't want to accept. Talking about I can't on the Facebook and I beg people, I beg Collie, I apologize to Collie. You know when you apologize to Collie? Was it not when the divorce was already in court? Did you apologize to him sincerely? Did you? Did you apologize to Collie sincerely? I just can't really stand ungrateful people. Like I said, I've been a victim of ingratitude. So when I see ungratefulness, people exhibiting ungratefulness, it can just trigger my own trauma. And that's what you do every now and then. You come out here and you act ungrateful to the people who've been there for you. Tina, that nonsense will come be on.
You, Jessica, you were talking about giving me business. Who the women? Who the women?
There are police reported ahead.
I never went out to them. They give me money.
That your man say, eh? That your man say, eh? Your man say big man.
That women that made for himself. That women bring a fucking ass in front of my ass. Oh yeah.
What going on here? Oh, you stop it.
Bring a fucking flammable shit hole in front of my ass.
You joking?
I tell that women if that big man that man, if that women that man, let that women bring a fucking ass in front of me and say, oh, I the one we give you money to support your parents. I tell that fucking shit for women. If that fucking shit for women if that fucking ass women, that man, if that stinking dirty ass for women, that man, let me bring a fucking ass in front of me. Because say, oh, Satta, that mean the ones who give you money to support your mom. Jessica.
But not me say, oh.
If
There are police reported ahead.
I keep telling you, take my knee from your dirty stinking mouth. Take my knee from your dirty stinking mouth. Okay? For your thing that I used to take women money, I used to get women men and people and support my parents. Where? Why did I ever fucking get money and for women and go and support my parents with? And who that fucking women is? And that fucking women bring a fucking summer asshole in front of me.
Jesus.
In half a mile, use the right lane to continue on I-94 East and follow signs for Minneapolis.
What is it they talk about?
And not easy, oh, my people. My people, and not easy, oh.
Because I say, oh, Satta, this, that. I did that, my pussy, that female, my pussy, that female, my rusty asshole.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto Freeway Boulevard.
Come on, I did the water. Come, I did that fucking rusty asshole, female. Let that female bring a fucking ass here to tell me shit. Your dirty ass, you fucking whore, Jessica. Your son, my bitch again.
At the light, turn right onto Freeway Boulevard.
Lord, I tell ya. So that the big man she causing Lerena. La me say, eh? La your ma say, eh?
Turn left onto North Humboldt Avenue.
Now your ma, now president convoy used to stop for you? Google Meneka used to park on in front of your house? I don't understand it, girl. Let me just play her again.
You, Jessica, you were talking about
At the light, turn left onto North Humboldt Avenue.
who the women have I ever went out and then man gave me money and then I carried that money to my mom. Who the women? I tell that women is that women that meant for a certain.
Continue on North Humboldt Avenue for 1.5 miles.
In front of my ass, oh yeah. Let that women bring her fucking flamme shit hole in front of my ass. I tell that women if that women are men. If that women are men, let that women bring her fucking ass in front of me and say, oh, I they won't be giving you money to support your parents. I tell that fucking shit for women. If that fucking shit for women if that fucking ass women, that man, if that stinking dirty ass for women, that man, let him bring a fucking ass in front of me to come say, oh Satta, that mean they want to give you money to support your mom.
Lord,
Jessica, respect yourself. If you don't know what to say, that's what I keep telling you. Take my knee from your dirty sticky mouth. Take my knee from your dirty sticky mouth. Okay? Well, you beat that I used to. It's about my parents. Where did I ever fucking get money for being there and go and support my parents with? And who that fucking being there is? That fucking being there bring a fucking summer asshole in front of me. And I'm nonsense that. I'm sitting my ass here, thinking all important things they talk about. Who the fuck is that beamer? I dare that beamer 100 times. Let that beamer bring a fucking ass here to say, oh, Satta, this.
Echo. They get yeah. Satta rule. Satta is rude. Now stop saying yeah. Yeah. Come and do what you do best to Jessica. Come beat her and go. Right. We were trained this girl on this app here. Whoa. You squirrel, you not respect yourself, eh? The way Satta already costing me, I would just walk over that. You squirrel, you just down on the road. Eh? Yeah, I just really comment on it to I see comment here. The guy is rude, oh, the guy is rude. Dang. See how she causing a big man, but I'm the one that came out here to say she get big man. It's now her man that came out to say President Como used to wait for her. Big men that used to come to the hall and start for her. Let me talk it. Now her man tell her on Facebook, her marking on Facebook, she now say nothing good about her daughter. She can't tell us how her daughter used to carry first in class. So yeah, we know that her man lie now because her mom said she used to carry first in class. Her mom also said her mom said she used to carry first in class. Her mom also said she baby men that used to start for her. But now we seeing that she was not no carrying first in class. She was dull like Koliaba. And also that it's true that no, it was not baby men that were Carlo that used to come for her and give her money. Talking about Lord, Saya. Hey, yeah, the way I really want to do the replay, I can't do it. You can imagine what Collie went through, right? I can imagine what Collie went through. I can imagine what Collie went through, right? Me play her again, yeah. Satta Jala is not serious. When it's serious, you jump on life. Wait, no way. Damn. Wait. Let me take out the Bluetooth on it.
I ever went out and then made
You know what?
money, and then I
No
carried
way.
that money
Let me
to my
connect it
mom.
to the
Who the
Bluetooth.
female? I dare that female if that female that made for herself. You, Jessica, you were talking about baby man business. Who the B man? Who the B man I ever went out and then man gave me money and then I carried that money to my mom. Who the B man? I dare that B man if that B man that made for herself. Let that B man bring a fucking ass in front of my ass. Oh yeah. Let that B man bring her fucking slam shit hole in front of my ass. I dare that B man if that B man that man. If that B man that man, let that B man bring her fucking ass in front of me and say, oh, I the one to give you money to support your parents. I dare that fucking shit for B man. If that fucking shit for B man, if that fucking ass B man, that man, if that stinking dirty ass for B man, that man, let him bring a fucking ass in front of me to come say, oh Santa, that mean the one to give you money to support your mom. Jessica, respect yourself. If you don't know what to say, that's what I keep telling you. Take my knee from your dirty stinking mouth. Take my knee from your dirty stinking mouth. Okay? When you beat that I used to take B-man money, I used to get B-man and go and support my parents. Where did I ever fucking get money and for B-man and go and support my parents with? And who that fucking B-man is? That fucking B-man bring a fucking summer asshole in front of me. That nonsense that. I sitting my ass here, thinking on important things they talk about. Who the fuck is that B-man? I dare that B-man 100 times. Let that B-man bring a fucking ass here to come say, oh, Satta, this. I dare that my pussy hole. That B-man, my pussy hole. That B-man, my rusted asshole. I dare that B-man. Turn my money.
Satta going through ill. Damn. What? Look at the angle that Ina get. Oh my God. The pastor, they need to grab this girl and pray for her. They need to cast out the evil spirit that's in her. What all that for? What? What's all that for? Damn, but anyway, I think Satta just creating her late content for Facebook to pay her and Tine. But I don't understand. What? What happened now? Rachel, when you come home, can you please set up Satta monetization? Because Satta can be doing all the things on Facebook, she's not getting paid. Satta cannot be doing all that thing on Facebook, she's not getting paid. So Rachel, you need to set up Satta monetization. Oh. See the way the girl is screaming. Wow. Hey Satta, your village people. Amen. Exactly the point. Angry at the big man for what exactly? When La Homaki and told us, her mother came and told us that her daughter, President Convoy used to start for her daughter. No, I will lead again. I don't want to get to go do something for herself because of me. I don't want for they get to go do something to herself because of me. Oh, hey. Just see how Satta whole temperature rise today. What?
After the water, so I said I fucking lost ass for opinion. Then I bring a fucking ass here to tell me shit.
See?
Your dirty ass, you fucking whore, Jessica. Your son, my bitch again.
I tell you.
You, Jessica, you are talking about big man business. Who the big man? Who the big man have?
Wow. They get temperature just rising for nothing. What? They're not easy on the guy. Oh. It's not easy on this girl. Yeah? It's not easy on her. Wow. We play her again.
I ever went out and then man gave me money and then I carried that money to my mom. Who the big man? I dare that big man if that big man that made for himself. Let that big man bring a fucking ass in front of my ass. Oh yeah. Let that big man bring a fucking slam shit hole in front of my ass. I dare that big man if that big man that man. If that big man that man, let that big man bring a fucking ass in front of me and say, oh, I the one to give you money to support your parents. I dare that fucking shit for being it. If that fucking shit for being it, if that fucking ass being it, that man, if that stinking dirty ass for being it, that man, let me bring a fucking ass in front of me to come say, oh, Satta, that mean the one to give you money to support your mom. Jessica, respect yourself. If you don't know what to say, that's what I keep telling you. Take my knee from your dirty stinking mouth. Take my knee.
No. That thing is getting serious. You're carrying Satta. No. Something is not right somewhere. Yeah. Something cannot be right somewhere. Something not right. Something not right. They long been saying it, but now I believe it. Something not right. What? Imagine they get shaky now, she go for now. They will say like Jessica, oh, I beg, I leave her matter, oh. Yeah? Yeah? What? I get what young man people, I get what. Yeah? It's the way she's shaking her hair and sitting there for me. Wow. Yeah? I'm not able. What? My people, justice for Satta. Oh. Whoa. Alio. That's true. Na brand people say like me may have to do something to herself. I wanna lie. Alio, yeah, my people. Hey. Not true. Before Sonny got happy to Satta, they say, oh, la Jessica made her talk by herself. God forbid. I beg go. God no go shame us so. But at least we know that Satta does not like being told the truth. At least we know. Put the rotate on. At least we know Satta does not like being told the truth. Huh? That one not lie. Now Brempo will say, oh, now Jessica made her to do something to herself. God forbid. She crashing out. That one not lie. Whoa. If I knew. What? If I knew when I get her right now, I'm going to carry cold water to her. Satta going through it, my people. And I eat it on her. You want to give me a seat for her? Okay. Take time with me, Paco. My people, you gotta raise money for Satta. For all the muff, we not put muff on her. You please raise money for Satta so we can send it to her. You're Jummy. You gotta raise money for Satta. You send it far a lot, and Lila will correct it to her and I will send it to her for her pain and suffering. So she can drink cold water. Eh? And when she finish drinking the cold water now, she cannot say she go do something to herself on my knee. Yeah, because at this point, I'm scared for this girl. I'm really scared for her, I will not lie. I'm scared for her, oh. Guys, I'm scared for her. What? Are you guys not scared for Satta? I'm scared for her. Oh, I'm scared for her. I'm scared for her before she go do something to herself. Oh. The question I hate the truth though. Something she want to do in front of the judge. No, but I beg you, man. I hold your foot. You put it together. Let us send it to Satta. You please put it together. Let's send it to Satta. You put it together. Let us send it to Satta, please. We can't afford for Satta to do something now. Then she can't last it. She did it because of me. Something she was to do in front of the church. Your father get no chill pill. What they got something she was to do in front of the church. What? The person that hate the truth for that one allow her. Because you know, hey yeah. You know what I think? I think the craziness, when you come on the craziness can continue on you. You know the hard calling will come on the craziness will continue in. Yes. Every time you come and easy on the craziness can continue. Wow. My people, justice for Satta. She going through it. And she even know that video she did now, that video coming to go viral again. People come and start cussing her again. Oh, she going crazy. See how she acting crazy. That guy is rude. Because the video are there. I never insulted her. Nobody insulted her. Like, what is going on? The girl will just continue to go viral for the wrong reasons, yeah? Brenna, that video, blogger that got me post that video of her acting crazy, acting stupid. How she cussing and teening. Then that video will go right again. They will say, oh, Satta crazy and I start again, oh. Satta crazy and I start again, oh. Satta getting crazy, oh. The video will go right again. All that video going around, then I mean people looking out. Because people will come on my page and I get history of craziness. That whole people will be looking at and say, they get really going through the craziness for true. But they get really acting crazy. Yeah, I feel for her. What happened again? Satta having episode. And the other episode, no new moon. No moon up. So I don't know. What will happen in the winter time? They were in the winter and the sun. This October, this is the time where the depression and the anxiety can be on the rise. The depression, the seasonal depression, and the season for ASO. This is the season for the depression. What? I ain't saying nothing to say. Somebody, you need to put the money together. Oh, let us send it to Satta. I keep telling you. Y'all please put money together. Let us send it to Satta. Y'all please put money together. Let us send it to Satta. Y'all please put money together. Let's send it to Satta. Too much happening to her. Too much happening to her. Too much happening to her. What happened again? That episode. Somebody said she couldn't use that energy to scream in front of the judge, right? She couldn't use that energy to put her paperwork together to file her petition. Somebody tagging Pinky. No. And now he say on again, yeah. The thing that was said didn't even deserve a reaction. That's the problem. The thing that was said didn't even deserve a reaction. It did not. Was I the one who said that President Convoy can stop in front of her. No, it was her mother who said that. Her mama said that. So if I quote what her mama said now, or I repeat what her mama said, what's in Latin? La noise. What's in Latin? La noise. Pray for Satta. Oh, God protect Satta. After today, I will not talk about Satta again. But as Satta said, change the whole thing. I will not come in to talk about her. I will come in to expose that person that did something to her. But she just changed the whole thing, and I start talking about the whole cookies. Oh, God, please help Satta. So she get to something to herself. Then they can say like Jessica, God help Satta. God help Satta, please help Satta. Please help Satta, oh, you're join me, let's pray for Satta, oh. You're join me, let's pray for Satta, oh, you're join me. I'm not the one that said it, oh, but now her mom talking, oh, I know she was sleeping with her mom talking. But obviously now it's like her mom lie on her. Because I see where her mom told us that she used to come first in school. She used to be the top of the class. But we can't see the class where she was tapping. They get all like calabash. So maybe they see where the man lied about her academics. Is they see where the man lied that baby men used to come for her. Because not me say it, like my said it. But I don't know now. Oh, they get coming do something to her. Say, oh, my people, y'all help me. Let's pray for Satta. Let's pray for Satta for something to not happen to her. Then they can say like Jessica, oh, like Jessica made Satta. Imagine Satta. Satta go grab Rachel Kana. She here drive it, she jump in the dish. They will say like Jessica makes Satta to drive in the dish. Hey, cool. Cause you know I've been trying on Facebook to take her talking eating, so I can't cause people pain, so I can't make people to feel bad about it. Say, but Satta on case AJ extra. Let me say, oh, let me say, hey, go. Y'all help me, oh. Satta Nama, yeah. Satta Sare, yeah. Never mind, yeah. Then I will give her the language she used to hear it. Nama, baby. Nama, yeah. Yeah. What's happening to Satta? People. Okay, I don't even say no way to say. I won't beat the sense, but if the sense I beat in her brain will cause her to go to something to herself, I would rather she not get sense and be here with us than for her to get the sense then she leave us. I don't want her to leave us. Let she be here with us. Let she be here with us, yeah? Let she be here with us. My people, I need to get off this life so I can go pray for Satta. So Satta will not do nothing to herself. Girl, I won't leave this life so I can go pray for Satta. So her mental health can be in place. So God will console her, comfort her. And I even say honestly, it's the same thing I said, right? And the same thing we just talking here. Divorce is hard, especially the way in which it happened. Satta was not mentally ready for it. It happened at a time. Let's stop to the gas station. We'll get close to the house. It happened at a time where Satta herself, she didn't get no job, she didn't get no money. This is not what she wants at this time. If Satta was on her feet and the divorce take place, even if Satta will not feel it, she will say to hell, I don't care. But it happened at a time where she not on her feet. It happened at a time where she's not on her feet. She not get money, she not get job. That one make it critical. And that's why I'm encouraging her. The earlier she finds something to do, the earlier she find a job, the better it will be for her to take her mind from on the whole quality business. And then when she work on her productivity and she work on her behavior, bigger and better men then will come. But how can they come now? How can they come now? When she still getting erratic behavior, all of the behavior she put on social media, you think men will come? They will not. Sorry, oh, Satta. Alio, yeah? Alio, because people want to take topic, they can be too take it right here. Alio, yeah? But if she grateful to somebody tomorrow, I will come by here. I beg here. No, you're not helping her. Who tell you say I won't help her first? You might talk Bakala, you helping her before you come here with fake page. You helping her? You think I care for that nonsense you talking here? Talking about you not helping her. You helping, you that talking, you helping her? You helping her? Okay, oh. Guys, everybody later. You that talking, you're not helping her either. So get it straight. Talking about you not helping her, you helping her. You were talking, you helping her. You know how long we used to feel sorry for Satta on the app here? You know all of the times we were talking for Satta here? You know how long I stood against Collie from the onset of this thing. I have always been against Collie. It wasn't until I think it was in June when Collie called me and explained his side of the story. Then I understood things from both perspectives. Yeah. It wasn't until Collie explained his side of the story that I saw it. I said, but this girl not doing well. But from last year, we all were bashing Collie because of Satta. And somebody on our son there too. But at the end of the day, he looked for A. He looked for A. He said he saw all of the flaws on Satta when he got to her. When he went to her. He saw everything that was happening to her. He saw how sport and take $30 from them. No, 25. He saw everything that was going on with her. He saw her bad behavior. And he still went after her. That's it, I come in my ear. I hear you, my people, I leave her. I leave her. So she can go do something to herself and say like me. Satta, take care of your mental health. They feel they people will leave you. When people leave you, take yourself on Facebook and go face yourself. Take yourself on Facebook and go solve your problem. And stop being on this app responding. You cannot be responding. You say you sitting now here thinking about your Google thing. You're not thinking about your Google thing much. I'm okay, Win. You're not thinking about your Google thing much. Then you thinking about, hey, you will not be on the blue app. Satta, I will tell you, you're not thinking about your Google thing that much. So please, get out of the Facebook. Go and take care of your mental health. It's not okay. You're not doing okay. You're not doing okay. Bring yourself down. Find a job. Even if not housekeeping, go and keep houses. Go and keep houses. And when it comes to the spiritual aspect, every one of us going through it. Every one of us going through it. Every one of us going through it. Yeah. We all going through it. We are going through it. But we praying. Satan, open your mouth and pray too. You can pray. That mouth where you using to curse, Baba curse. It will be better if the only thing that coming from out of your mouth right now are prayers. And your parents should even be telling you that you shouldn't be having these videos out here. The videos there, you shouldn't be having them out here. You're not even supposed to be posting a video there. The terrible videos that you're posting. And a lot of you too, you need to stop. You just need to stop engaging with Satta under her life. I feel like that's one way to stop engaging with Satta under her life. If you pay her no mind and you act like you don't see her say, she will stop all of these things she's doing under her videos and things. You just stop. Yes. She will know it's serious. She will know it's serious and she will stop. A different palm?
I guess.
But didn't you tell them it was 5?
I said from 5 and
Yeah, go back to
they said
him.
from 9.
No, that's 9 over there. I feel for Satta or my people. Anyhow she won't do it, I pray she fix herself and do good. Your Baba little.